All right, team, time to get that blood flowing and get that body warmed up. You're gonna have a warm up for 6 minutes. First exercise, standing full body leg swing to open up the hip flexors. So selecting one leg, 30 seconds on each side, swinging back and forth. Your second exercise is your plank to alternating ankle taps. So high plank position to start, lift your hips up in the air, reaching your arm towards the opposite ankle, completing this for 1 minute. Last exercise is going to be your seal jack. So standing up, feet start close together, hands extended forward. You're going to pop those hands out, stretching out the chest muscles, and then return to start. You have 6 minutes. Let's go ahead and get to work and get warmed up.
We are, we are, we are, we are. Too hot to take a hold, just like the firecrackers. We are, we are, we are, we are. We are firecrackers. We are fire, fire. We are firecrackers. We are fire, fire.
All right, team, just like the treadmill portion at Orangetheory, it's time to get into the orange zone with our cardio block. This is going to last for 1 round, and it's going to be 6 minutes long. Are you ready, Joe?
I'm ready.
So the first exercise is going to last for 2 minutes. You have a push, like we call it Orangetheory. You're going to go into a speed skater to triple high knee. Once again, this lasts for 2 minutes. Joe is jumping side to side, taking those knees up. Try to get them to about your core navel level in order to squeeze. And the next exercise, we're going to go back to base, taking it to active recovery. You're going to do a around the world lunge that's going to last for 90 seconds. So Joe is going to step out into lunge position, make sure that heel is flat. You're squeezing your quads. Then you want to go lateral. After that, you're going to go backwards into that lunge. So you're stepping forward, you're stepping side to side, and you're also stepping back. Your option is to reduce your range of motion. The next exercise is going to be a push. You have a pop jack to triple plank jack. So Joe is in a plank jack position and then jumping right into that pop jack. This exercise lasts for 1 minute. Following that, we're going to go take it back to that base. Once again, we're going around the world with those lunges, stepping forward, side to side, and back in the same fashion for 1 minute. And then we have the ultimate all-out burpee. That's right. This exercise is going to get you into that orange zone, really spiking the heart rate, driving you to the anaerobic zone. How do those burpees feel?
Wonderful.
Come on. All right, team, this block is 1 round, 6 minutes long. Let's get to work.
operate blind. Someone give me some blinkers. Need to get you off my mind. Your love is like a drive-by. All killing, no filler. And I know it won't survive. Won't you only but try?
Let me rock your mind, do all the things you like. I believe the hype, we don't have to fantasize. Let me do the time for your nasty crime. I think I can handle it, baby. Let's get scandalous. Baby, let's get scandalous. Baby, let's get scandalous. Baby, let's get scandalous. Baby, let's get scandalous.
All right, team, it's time to get that lower body burning. We have an 8-minute block, 4 exercises, 8 reps total. Dee Dee, you ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, let's grab those weights. We're gonna get on that rear toe with a slight bend in the knee, keeping the back nice and flat, lower those weights slowly, and then we're gonna drive that knee up into the chest. Your option, limit your range of motion and remove that knee tuck. All right, take one weight on the chest next, weight heavy in the heels. We're gonna lower that chest towards the floor, pulling those glutes back. You can always remove your weight, limit your range of motion. All right, let's get on the ground and get those glutes working. So take the heel underneath the knee, flex that opposite foot. Think about driving those glutes up with a big squeeze. Your option, plant both feet on the ground, drive it up into that hip bridge. Perfect. Lastly, let's grab that single weight, Dee Dee. Knee bent, same arm extended. We're gonna think about punching and crunching up towards the ceiling. Keep your eyes to the sky and roll through that elbow up into the palm. Your option, remove that weight or limit your range of motion. All right, guys, let's get to work.
right, team, it's time to get into that orange zone. Just like the treadmill, this is a cardio block. 1 round, 6 minutes long. We're going to start with that push. So you're going to get into a pop jack, 2 plank jack. You got a triple plank jack here, jumping those feet out and in. Your option is to step back and step in with those feet. Perfect, Joe. Now the next exercise, we're going to take it to base. You have a all around the world lunge. Joe is going to step forward with both feet, planting the heel to the floor, then step lateral, as well as stepping backward into that same lunge. Your follow-up exercise is going to be a push. So we're going to go to those speed skaters to triple high knee. Joe is jumping lateral and then stepping, if you need an option, taking those knees up, driving into that core. This one here lasts for 2 minutes. Then we're going to take it back to base for another 90 seconds. Still the same all around the world lunge. Following that, we've got a 30-second all-out burpee, creating plenty of explosion in the body, jumping up into that plank, and then exploding through those jump squats. Once again, this is 1 round, 6 minutes long. Joe is sweating. Let's get to work.
you're gonna strengthen your core on this block. We've got 4 minutes of work here, 3 exercises we're gonna go through. Ready to work, Lindsay? Do it. All right, we're gonna start with 10 reps of a hip raise, making sure our lower back is making contact with the ground, legs completely straight at a 90-degree angle, driving through the hips, getting those toes up to the ceiling. Option, you can always bend the knees to reduce the lever. Next up, we have 10 reps of a power sit-up. Arms are overhead. Use that power emphasis. Explode to meet in the middle, bring those knees as close to the chest as you can. An option here is you can reduce your range of motion. Last but not least, we're gonna come to a seated position, 20 total reps of a torso rotation. Heels are on the ground, and as you can see, Lindsay is rotating from the midsection, letting her eyes follow where she goes. An option here, you can reduce that motion on the rotation. You've got 3 movements. Your goal is to get at least 2 to 3 rounds here. Go ahead and get started.
All right, it is time to cool it down after all that hard work. We've got a 6-minute hip and back flexibility cool down block for you. We're gonna start seated position for a seated straddle stretch. You're gonna open your legs to a comfortable angle and keep your torso nice and tall up out of the hips. Hinging forward, keeping your chest nice and tall, reaching as far as you can before you lose your posture. Set your hands down. We're gonna stay here for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna switch to the opposite side. Same thing, chest tall, reach down towards your toes as far as you can go and hold for 20 seconds. Finally, we're gonna spend 20 seconds in the center, walking your hands out, keeping your chest nice and tall. From here, we're gonna move to a seated body twist. So you're gonna cross one leg over the opposite leg, back of the hand goes to the back of the knee, and you're slowly gonna rotate open, keeping your chest tall and your body wiggled up. From here, 20 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Next, we're gonna take it to a figure 4, so lying flat on your back. You're gonna cross one knee so that the ankle is over the opposite knee. Thread your hands through to the back of the thigh and pull in nice and slow until you feel a stretch through the backs of the legs. 20 seconds on one side, and then we'll switch 20 seconds to the other side. Now we're gonna move into a supine hip opener, so we're flat on our back, pulling one knee in, getting a nice stretch through the backs of the legs, 20-second hold here. We're gonna then open up the opposite arm into a T for support and let our knee fall to the side, making sure our shoulders stay flat to the mat. 20-second hold, and then we're gonna switch back to center, switch arms to the T, and let the knee fall to the opposite side of the floor, watching your shoulders. 20 seconds here. We're gonna finish it up with Happy Baby. So again, we're laying flat on our back. We're making sure our belly button is pulled so our back is flat. We're gonna lift our legs into the air, grab onto the tops of our toes, and widen our legs just a little bit. If you're comfortable here, you can slowly rock back and forth to massage the lower back. Take it down for 6 minutes.
If you want it, you can get it. I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? But you gotta reach higher. Take a leap on your dreams you can keep, 'cause I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? 'Cause you gotta breathe fire. 'Cause you gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. But you gotta reach higher. Higher, higher. 'Cause you gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. But you gotta reach higher. Higher, higher. Take a chance, we can last, 'cause I know that you're ready for this. I've been ready for this. We just gotta reach higher. We can go make it move, 'cause I know that you're ready for this. We've been ready for this. We just gotta breathe fire. We just gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. We just gotta reach higher. Higher, higher. We just gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. We just gotta reach higher. Higher, higher.
Morning, does it give you clarity? Warning, that when you wake up, no sleep, no time, no patience from nobody, nobody. Hey. Boarding, feeling something like a plane ride when forces try hard try to take my mind, saying to me, honestly, don't try. If you fail, well, I'll be watching. What if I'm the first to disagree? Hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round two, now it's round two. Empty my cup, but it's never enough. So I got my dukes, I got my hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round two, now it's round two. Rolling and ducking each blow one by one. 'Cause I got my dukes, I got my dukes up. One week past bedtime, I'm faded, searching for daylight, still pacing back and forth, back and forth. Got no one in my corner, and I gotta work it out. Feeling forces trying to dim my light. Teeth clenched, knuckles all white, all white, all white. Life got me punch drunk on the ropes. Suffering blow by blow, fighting toe to toe. Placing bets, but I already know. Hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round two, now it's round two. Empty my cup, but it's never enough. So I got my dukes, I got my dukes up. Hook, jab, gonna cut my way through. Making my way through. Hook, jab, now it's round two, now it's round two. Rolling and ducking each blow up by blow. 'Cause I got my dukes, I got my dukes up. Ready and willing to do what I gotta do to make it, to make it. I got my dukes up, yeah. I don't wanna be a close call, don't wanna be stuck in the middle, wanna have it all. I'm not a high hope, I'm not an almost, I'm better with my weakness showing. Exposed, still growing. If I got one shot in life, keep my eyes wide, 'cause I'm living real fast in double time. There ain't no box that you could label